Hey gang, it's your pal Generic Soul, and I'm going to turn down the Quiet Riot here for a minute. I'm in the Loser Cruiser, and I'm going to Tibbits Point Lighthouse, which is just up the road from where I live. Not many of you on the YouTube circuit can say you live near a lighthouse, but I can. And on the way up the road, let me put on my seatbelt here, and I'm going to try and get a good view while driving down the road of the ocean, or the pond, or actually this is the St. Lawrence River. You can see a bunch of those damn windmills in the distance that everybody was fighting about, but also you see that, all that ice. Hopefully I can get a good view of these piles of ice as I drive down this road. But as you've noticed, I'm right on the shore, so I've got to be extremely careful. It's a tiny little road. Speed limit's 30, so I'm going to do about 10, not quite. But we're going to get a good look at some piles. They're about maybe 10 feet tall, some of them are. Basically what happened is the wind decided to blow extra heavy one day and clean out the ice out of the river. So it left us with this. Piles and piles and piles of ice up on the shore. Like I said, it's about 10-15 feet tall. Unfortunately, this is a no trespassing area. So you're just going to have to take a look at that tree right there. And I guess it's not a very tall tree, so just put that into perspective. Here, let me zoom in. That'll help. Huge piles of ice. All out of the river now. And the seaway is open. Technically, not just yet, but pretty damn close. This is one of the major seaways of the world, where all the tankers and freight ships come through, and also every once in a while we have a floating casino come through. Now if you look in the distance there, you can see more. It's just, here's a huge pile of ice. Like I said, about 20 feet tall here in this example. And if I could walk out onto it, I would, but it doesn't look promising. So, there's that. And as you can see, them windmills look wicked close. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tibbits Point Lighthouse here in good old Cape Vincent, New York. As you can see over to my right is the St. Lawrence River and Lake Ontario. Smoking Boswell's Raspberry Cream just because that's what I got. And I happened to notice this. I don't know what's over there that's not supposed to be seen. Looks like rocks and dead trees and things. But Rich and Pete both carved their names into the sign. Thank you, Rich and Pete, for letting us know that you were here. Now, before we get to the lighthouse, we're going to look at the other side of Wolf Island. Now, we took a view of it from the coal docks, which is on the other side of the village. I'm going to zoom in. There's much more than 34 of the windmills viewable. And the edge of the island, over there, I'm zooming way in. Oh, look at that. There's millions of the things. obstructing your view and so forth. Putting a damper on the beauty that is Canada might get in the way of your golf game. By the way, yes, they have a couple of cool golf courses over there. But we're going to take a walk this way, right up to the lighthouse. And here comes some traffic, or down the road. Just tourists. We're just going to walk right along the edge of the fence here. Take a look out at the lake, see if anything interesting is happening there. And of course it isn't. Up these stairs is normally a telescope in the summertime, where you can view a number of lighthouses, such as Charity Shoal, Pigeon Island, Bear Point, Wolf Island, the Southside Light. Obviously you can't see them without the telescope. I can't zoom in that far. So that's Lake Ontario. And that is St. Lawrence River. This way. Pretty darn cool stuff living in such a nice little place. Obviously very quiet until the tourists come along, which won't be long from now. But right now we're going to step over to the lighthouse. That ain't photography, that's real. Really works. It's not just somebody's decoration. I have no idea what this used to be, but it makes for a damn good seat. That, ladies and gentlemen, concludes a quick trip to Tibbits Point Lighthouse. Thanks for watching. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Catch you next time. See ya.